Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Mia and today we are back with another Q&A. I know my last video was a Q&A, however I have a lot more questions for like a normal Q&A. Obviously my last Q&A, if you haven't watched it already, was like YouTube based, so all questions about actually my YouTube journey, whereas this is just literally random questions that you guys want to know my answer for. So that's what I'm bringing you today. So hopefully you enjoy this video, and if you do, please remember to like, subscribe and hit the bell to make sure you miss none of my future videos. Remember, I post every Wednesday and Sunday at 8:30 PM, so be sure to tune in for that. And without further ado, let's get on into the questions. So, as I say, these are literally just random questions that you guys have sent me in. So, let's see where I shall start. So, someone has put what is my favourite makeup look I've done. So, let me go on my Instagram because, I mean, I have done quite a few looks that I do really love. Let me have a think. See, I've done quite a few different types of looks. I don't really stick to one thing, so it's quite hard to choose actually. I know this is really boring, but it's probably one of my favourite looks I've ever done, which is this one. Oh, it's flashbacking, but you can get the gist of it. Don't ask me why this is one of my favourite looks. That was makeup I actually wore on a night out, and it was the best night out makeup look I've ever done it ever. I don't know, I just felt so good that day. So yeah, that's probably one of my favourite looks. And then let's have a look. I did love my Gucci look. That was really cool. I thought that was really good. I loved that one, just neon cut crease. Oh, and I can't forget that one, the drag one. So I do have quite a few different ones, and they're all very different. Again, I loved that one, which is really like strange, but I don't know, I don't really have a specific style with makeup either. Like, I love a bit of everything. Oh god, I can't forget this one. That was one of my all-time favourites, that the detail in that. Sorry, but not to like sound boastful, but I was really proud of that one. Again, I loved that one. Oh god, I can't decide on one specific one, but there are a few. There are a few for you. Let me know which makeup look of mine is your favourite if you follow me, and if you don't, all of my links to my social media will be linked down in the description box, so go give me a follow. And like I say, let me know which is your favourite look I've ever done. But let me look at the next question. So, someone's put, what's my favourite clothing brand? So, it changes seasonally, usually. So, for example, in like summer, summer, it was like Misguided, Pretty Little Thing. Like, they always come out with really good stuff for that sort of time of year. However, when it gets to like autumn, winter, I always, like, no matter what, go back to Zara. Like, this is Zara. Honestly, Zara at winter is just something else. It really is. Like, I can't explain it. But for those that shop at Zara, they will know. When it comes to winter, just, you know that Zara is going to bring some really good stuff. So I have a slight obsession with Zara at the moment. I'm actually like stopping myself from going in at the moment because I have a habit of just like spending money on things that I don't actually need. I just want it. So I'm trying to get out of that habit at the moment, but it's proving rather difficult. So I'm just not letting myself be tempted by it really. Staying away from Zara for as long as possible. But yeah, if anyone does need anything for winter, then definitely check out Zara. Whether it's just little tops, whether it's jumpers, even jeans, like coats, anything and everything Zara at the moment. I do love Primark obviously for like, you know, bits and bobs, but quality wise you can't beat Zara, you really can't. it's just one of them brands that like I can keep stuff like forever pretty much. Like it never goes tatty, like it's just amazing. So yeah, I'd say at the moment my favourite brand has got to be Zara. So yeah. Someone has asked me my Christmas wish list. So do you know what? Can anyone my age, right, let me know, because I am like, I don't know if like it's just me, but at my age now, there's not really anything I want. And I know that sounds really stupid and really sad, but there's genuinely not. Like, what I usually do is I usually ask for like a big present, like a main present off my mum and dad. And then my mum and dad always do a stocking for me, but there's nothing I actually want. Like, my mum keeps asking me, what do you want, what do you want? I'm like, I don't want anything. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I actually don't. I'm really, really stuck. And then I've got like my uncle, my sister, and I'm like, I don't know guys, like I don't want anything. So I might just end up asking for money, to be honest, but I don't know if it's just the age I'm at or I don't really know. But yeah, there's nothing specific I really want. I've already got a main present which you will see in the Christmas vlog. But other than that, there's actually not really much I want. There's a few bits and bobs, like I say, like beauty related and stuff like that. But there's not actually anything else that I really want. So yeah, I need to sort of sort my Christmas list out because people are doing my head in, like mithering me about it now, which I get because, you know, we're only 8 weeks away from Christmas, so they do sort of need to get buy-in, but I just don't really know what to tell them to buy. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on that one, but let me know, you guys, what you're asking for Christmas down in the comments. Now, someone has asked me who influences my style, so we're sort of going back to fashion. So this is actually a really hard question because there's no one specific that I'd be like, oh my god, she's my fashion icon, because like it just doesn't work like that with me. Like just Instagram girls, to be honest, like when brands repost people, like stuff like that, that's when I see things and I'm like, oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. I like a magpie. I just take a bit from everywhere. But some accounts that I do love, like I love Sophia and Chintzia, like vibe. But I love going on like even like Pretty Little Thing, you know, like pictures that they repost of other people. Like I love doing that, and that's how I sort of like pick my choices, and then I follow people and find more. Honestly, if you're struggling to like find a bit of style or you don't really know how to pick outfits, head over to Instagram, go on like your favourite brands, and honestly they will have loads of pictures. Again, like Misguided, I do love their Instagram. They have some really nice things, and then like Pretty Little Thing, again, they are really, really good on Instagram. So yeah, if any of you are struggling to find like outfit ideas, definitely head over to like brands Instagram and they will definitely have something on there for you, I can guarantee it. But yeah, no one specific actually inspires me. Obviously, like, I feel like everyone's a bit different and I like a bit of everything. Like I say, I'm not really like one style, like I sort of like a bit of everything. So yeah. Someone has put, have I been watching Strictly, and if I have, who's my favourite? So I've not actually watched it as such. I have seen like bits and bobs, and I've seen like clips, and I know like the partners. So my favourites, I have to say I like Diane and her partner. Is it Max? I can't remember. It is, isn't it? It's Max, I think. I think they'll be really good together. I think Gorka and Maisie will be good. I think there's quite a few like pretty decent couples this year, so you know, I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes. Obviously, like it's a bit hard because like there's no audience or anything. Like, oh, I bet that's so like gutting for the people like on the show. But yeah, I've not actually watched any of it yet. I might watch I might try and catch up on it. So yeah, because that's what I usually do. Like I just go on YouTube and watch all the individual dances. I used to just go on YouTube and watch all the individual dances instead of watching the full episode because, you know, the adverts and everything and talking. I just want to see the dancing. So yeah, I might do that and I will let you know. But yeah, so far, like my eyes... Oh, and Jeanette and that Harvey. Jeanette and Harvey look very good. But they're like my top 3 favourites that I've like just from picking out certain things. So yeah, let me know if you guys are watching it. Let me know your favourites and who you think are going to win. Someone has put, why did I decide not to go to college? So basically I was going to go to college and do makeup, but I decided not to because it's a 2-year course, and honestly, no tea, no shade, but I just don't think that I want to waste 2 years in college doing makeup when I'm not really actually going to learn anything. I'm going to get yes, I will get a qualification for it, but I'm not going to learn anything from it. So I'd rather do a private course with actual like makeup artists that aren't just like VTCT whatever teachers. I'd rather like pay to do a private course, which is what I'm going to be doing, but I'll bring you along on that journey when it happens. So yeah, I didn't want to waste my time doing something where I'd get nothing out of it other than a qualification. I'd rather learn something and get the qualification. So yeah, I just didn't think college was for me. You know, obviously everyone has their own opinion and, you know, each to their own, but yeah, college just, I didn't think it was going to be for me, which I'm glad I've not gone now, because it's just, I don't know, I think it would have been a waste of time for me personally and for like the path I'm going on. So yeah, that is my reason for not going to college. So then someone's put, if I could change one personal thing about me, what would it be? So I'm assuming you mean like a personality trait. So this is actually a really easy one. I would love to not be an overthinker. I would love that. I never used to be an overthinker, or did I? I don't know, maybe I always have been. But yeah, I would love to not overthink because it's literally my worst trait. I like set myself up for like, I don't know, like I just, I don't doubt, but I make myself doubt because of how much I overthink. It's so bad. Yeah, I am a huge overthinker in every situation. I don't know what it is that makes me like this, but if anyone else is an overthinker, then you'll be able to relate. And it's just the worst trait ever, because you can be in such a good place, such a good like whatever, and then one thing you pick up on and it'll play over and over and over. You'll dissect it piece by piece, word by word, and you know, it could have meant absolutely nothing, but in your head you think, oh my god, they hate me, they never want to see me again. Like, I don't know what that is, but it's horrible. So yeah, if I could change that, I certainly would, but I can't. So I'm just trying to stop myself. Meditation does help, let me just tell you, because it like trains your mind to be able to stop overthinking. I think people mistake like meditation for not thinking, when that's not the case. It's picking up that you are thinking and bringing yourself back. So yeah, for any overthinkers, I'd highly recommend meditation because it does help me a lot. I do it every morning. Sometimes I do it twice a day, depending on like how like my mood's going, how my day's going. So yeah, if you'd like me to do like a more of a in-depth video on like meditation and like what I do, like spirituality wise, let me know, because I'd be very interested in doing that for you, but obviously only if you want to. But yeah, that's my trait that I would definitely change. And then last question is my opinion on dating with age gaps. So I honestly have nothing against age gaps. Like, I don't know, I think some people think too far into it, and it's like, you know, I just don't see the problem with it. If two people are happy, then why should they not be together? Obviously legal, you know, as long as it's legal and it's not like a 20-year-old dating a 10-year-old, something like that. As long as they're of like, you know, legal age, like as long as they're 16. Again, obviously 16 and a 30-year-old is a bit like strange, obviously. It's like situational, it really is situational. But I think, you know, like 5 years, like I don't know, I just, like, it is situational. Everyone, again, has their own opinion. But yeah, I do just think age is a number personally. Like, I don't know. I think people, like I say, think too much into it and they're too involved in other people's business. At the end of the day, if two people are happy, what does it actually matter to you? Like, do you know what I mean? I don't know. Again, it's situational. It's a very hard one to comment on, to be honest. But, yeah. You'd have to give me an example of ages, because obviously I'm saying like age is a number, but then you're like, oh, people will be like, oh, well, what if they're 20 and 70? Like, you have to give me an example, guys. So yeah, if you're asking me questions like this, please give me like an example, just so I can like give a full overview on it. Otherwise it's like really hard to answer, because it's such a broad question, it's quite hard to answer. But yeah, obviously, again, I will say it again, it is situational, but I do believe that age is only a number, and if two people are happy and in love, then I see no problem with it, depending on, again, the situation. I don't want to like get caught out saying anything like that can be misread, but yeah, hopefully that has covered that answer. I've answered that as well as I could, because like I say, it is a pretty broad question. But that is my answer for it, and that today is all of the little random questions. I love doing Q&As. I can just chit chat, answer your questions. It's so easy for me and I just love doing it. So yeah, if you want me to do some more Q&As like in the future, please let me know. Send me in any questions you have, because I always keep them down in my notes. So yeah, please let me know down in the comments or like on my Instagram if you'd like to see more, and I will definitely do that for you. But hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please remember to like, subscribe and hit the bell to make sure you miss none of my future videos. Remember, I post every Wednesday and Sunday 8:30 PM, so be sure to tune in for that. And I'm just going to say one big last thank you for watching, and I shall see you all in my next video. Bye guys!